Welcome back, friends, to Surviving the Daily. I hope everyone is surviving well. So it's that time. We're going to really screw up my Benchmade Bugout. Hopefully we don't screw it up, but there is always that possibility. So if you haven't seen my previous video, Average Gear Reviewer, check out his channel on YouTube. It's a great channel. He sent over some micarta scales for my Benchmade Bugout, and they're from Flytanium by way of Average Gear Review, and they are really nice looking scales. I can't wait to get them on, but there is always a possibility of screwing things up. And in preparation for this video, one thing I did notice, and I'm really apprehensive about this, but there's a lot of play in that Torx bit, in that screw there, on the pivot screw, and I've tried several bits, and there is a little play there, which I really don't like. I like my Torx screws to be really snug, really tight, but it's just a little bit right there. So I am a little apprehensive about this, but we're going to get it done. We're going to do it. So we're going to change the scales, and there will be points in this video where I might speed it up, but hopefully it will go smoothly and fast, and I don't have to speed it up too much. But let's get into it. First thing we're going to do is remove the pocket clip. Then we're going to remove the left side first, replace that. Then we're going to flip it over, replace the right side, and hopefully things go well. So as you can see, it's like butter right now. Everything is working properly as it should. But let's get into it. So like we said, we're going to remove the pocket clip first. I'm going to try not to jiggle the camera too much. Well, so far so good. These screws are coming out nice and easy. Alright, so we're going to go with this side first. And so we have T6 screws for the scales, and a T10 for the pivot screw. Blade Ops is not sponsoring this video, but it is an awesome little mat that they sent me. Alright, the scale screws seem to be coming out nice and easy. Nice thing is, if I should happen to lose one of these scale screws, they are a dime a dozen on Amazon. So I'm going to use a T-handle here, and I really want some leverage on this pivot screw. Alright, that did turn fairly easy, and I can feel the other side coming out real easy. So we're going to change from that one here to this Wera, now that we loosened it up. So far so good. And this should just technically come off. And there's scale number 1. And then we're going to take that side there and put it back on. And while we're in here, I'm going to get some dust out of here. Just because it's a beautiful sight right there. And that's what we're going to look like. So we're not going to put the pivot screw back in, but we are going to put these, sorry if my hand's in your view. Now we're going to tighten these up all the way. We're just going to tighten up just enough so the screws don't fall out. Tighten, back it off. Tighten, back it off, just so we don't lose the screws. And wow, that's looking sharp. So now we can get the pivot out, right? Should just come right out. What do we have here that we can push the pivot out? There we go. That's going to be the issue right there, the washers and lining everything up. But we'll worry about that when the time comes.
You can see the writing on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it.
James, if you're watching this, this is for you, man. You're the one that facilitated this. I greatly appreciate it. And if anything goes wrong, I'm blaming you. So, again, we're gonna grab the spray, just spray that off.
They need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.
So all the body screws are in. Now we need to realign everything here. We're going to pull the lock bar back.
I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain.
Oh, look at that. We did it. We did it. We don't need no stinking special screw or special tool. It's all centered. Tighten everything up now.
A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation.
So we need another T6 here. Because we got some spinners. T8. Hopefully I can put some music in the background here because this is going to be awfully boring for you to be listening to me talk. That's T6, right? No, son of a biscuit. Is that right? That's T7. Get the right tool, jackass.
Control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.
Alright, now we can tighten these the rest of the way. We didn't screw anything up. Holy crap, look at that. The question is, will it deploy? Is it too tight? Oh God, that's not deploying. That's not deploying. Went too tight.
I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night.
Oh, look at that. Centered. My God, that looks nice. Dude, James, this is awesome. Got a new love for my bug out. A little bit of playing around with it and I'll come back. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It falls. Look at that. It's about where I want it to be. That's perfect. James, you are the man. This looks beautiful. I greatly appreciate you sending these out. Again, that's Average Gear Review. He sent these over to me to put onto my bug out. I greatly appreciate it. This is awesome. And that's a nice upgrade. These are the Flytanium Crossfade Bugout scales in black canvas micarta. So, got a new love for my bug out. So, I appreciate you checking this video out, and this was probably extremely boring. It wasn't a whole lot of talking in it, but maybe it was informative. Hopefully it was informative. You can do this without the pivot tool, and you can do it in a fairly short amount of time. And if you have the right tools, you can get it done without screwing things up. So, but anyways, I appreciate you stopping in and checking this out. This has been fun. I hope everyone's having a great day, and I will see you next time. And yes, one last thing, I do realize that I forgot to film myself putting, or tape myself putting the scales on. So not completely done yet, but we'll get her done. There we go. Keep in mind the pocket clip screws are a little bit longer than the scale screws, so don't get them mixed up. But there you have it, 100% complete. And I'm out again. Hey everyone, I'm Jeremy from Surviving the Daily. I just wanted to jump in here and say thank you for checking out this video. It is much appreciated. And if you could possibly even hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, those two small gestures would mean the world to me. And if you've ever wanted to support the channel more than that, I will leave a link to both my Patreon and my Ko-fi.com profiles down in the description. And as always, I greatly appreciate you checking out this video. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you next time.